out there, YouTube world? Today I got a real treat for you. We're gonna do a shootout between a custom-made Telecaster from a company called Scar Guitars down in Orlando, Florida, and we're gonna compare that with what you'd call just your normal run-of-the-mill Fender type guitar. I can't say true Fender because I'm demonstrating with a. Can you see this? Get this in there. This is a Squire, handcrafted in China. But don't let that Squire badge fool you much. I have traded this out with some good high quality pickups, and I put a 4-way toggle in it. They're Texas Special pickups, so it'll make a real nice comparison for you here today. So we're just going to go straight guitar, chord, into amp. The amp I'm using is a Fender Super Champ XD, which is just a little 15-watt tube combo, kind of a modeling amp. Nothing fancy for you, just a simple, clean, blackface type setting with a little reverb on it. So here we go. Bridge position on the Fender Squire Telecaster. Straight up gorgeous chicken bacon toe. Second position, a little bit that more bell chimier type thing, a little honky too though. That's what's great about this position on the Tele. Excuse me. Third position, I like the Texas Specials in this area in a Telecaster because the neck pickup becomes very Stratocaster tight. I've got some other Telecasters that stock pickups just have that kind of more of a muddy presence to me, to my ear. But so these Texas Specials are real nice in there because you get more of the neck sound out of a Strat in your Tele. So to me it's a little bit more versatile that way, whether I'm playing country or blues or rock. It's just a little bit more chimey and clean to my ears. So here we go. Anyways, enough of that. As I said, I did put a 4-way toggle in here. The Scar guitar does not have it. It has your standard 3-way Tele switch. But for those of you who are interested in maybe wanting to put a 4-way in your Tele, you'll understand what this thing's about. Pretty simple. It takes your neck pickup there and it kind of puts it out of phase. To me, this is great for blues. Put this through a nice, big, loud, clean Fender amp, and you got some great bark at you type tone. You really got to crank it to get it to work. It's a little muddy at lower volumes, but if you crank this thing, it'll bark at you, and I love that about it. So that's why I made this modification, but we'll let your ears judge on this for a minute. There you have it. Fender type Telecaster. Again, I've admitted to you this is a junky old Squire, but I have customized it with some good pickups, good switches, good pots, and just had some fret work done. In fact, I completely refretted. I love this guitar. Enough about this guitar though. Let's check out the Scar guitar. Again, this is a custom company out of Orlando, Florida. Are you ready for this? Check this out. What do you think? This is it. Scar guitar. All pine body, all maple neck, abalone inlays. Custom rewound, fancy old school vintage type pickups. Can you believe this? Look at all this. Here it is. That's right, folks. I got a story for you. Get contacted by my old buddy, Mr. Clint Quigley. He's my bass player in my band, Punch and Pork and Beans. We're located out of Central Missouri here. He calls me up and says, hey, I've ran into this dude who builds custom equipment, good low-end prices. You're not going to believe the work he does. Check him out. So, as any, guitar player who has any admiration or dreams or, loves their equipment, gearhead like me, I check him out. And I'm impressed with what he builds for the money. So, I'm interested. Hey, my last name's Lancaster. I'm looking for that endorsement company to build me a Lancaster. Believe it. So anyways, we get into cahoots with this dude named Sean down there at Scar Guitars. I tell him I want a pine-bodied Telecaster, I want a maple neck, and I want some good low-output pickups, some janky old things that gets me that raw dog tone that I like. Not a problem. We'll hook you up. I'll have it, I believe it was the week of, the first message I sent him was April 29th. So it was just a few days before that. I think it was on a Monday or Tuesday that we confirmed this deal. And, the deal was that it would be packaged, shipped out to me that Friday. So, we're talking about the last week of April here. I should have had my hands on this guitar. So anyway, my bass player makes a couple other deals with him, purchases another guitar called a not a Telecaster, but a Tele is what it was called. Strat type body, Tele type pickups, blah blah blah. Then the other thing is he's a bass player. He wanted a custom built bass built for him. Point is, there's over $600 sent to this cat for various projects that he's on the hook for. Well, week goes by. That Friday, I don't get my guitar. He doesn't get his stuff. The other week goes by. You're thinking, oh boy, better start paying attention to things here. So I shoot him my first Facebook message after about 2 weeks, and I'm polite as can be. Hey, where's my stuff? You said it would ship last week. I haven't seen it. Well, pay attention to his Facebook page. Got some big family emergency, got to tend to, got to, handle some business. Fine. Hey, it happens to everybody. I'm more than understanding. Till the next week goes by. And then another week goes by. It's like, dude, come on. Look, we all have messes and family emergencies in life we got to tend to. But you're a businessman. You're a business owner. You owe it to your customers at least an explanation or a possible ship date or something. And we get nothing. All contact's been cut off. No communication. So, it's been a month now. Needless to say, I'm furious. So I'm keeping a close eye on his Facebook page and just looking for any glimpse of hope that we're going to get our stuff. Well, finally, I catch a post on his Facebook page that says that he's been working hard on opening a new store down there in Orlando, Florida. And that within the next 3 weeks, he's going to have 300 electric guitars on display, 40 or 50 acoustics, all this just badass custom equipment built for his Scar Guitar store. Now look, son, I'm from Missouri, and I ain't claiming to be the sharpest pen in the box. But when you got 300 guitars ready for display in your store, ain't no reason why you ain't put some old bolt together neck Telecaster in the mailbox for this boy. Gotcha? So anyways, I get a little hasty on his Facebook page. Granted, again, I ain't heard nothing from this cat. Not a thing, not a word in over a month. So when I see that post, I leave a little message for him on his wall there. And I'm probably not my proudest moment as a good God-fearing man, but I let him know how I felt. Well, wasn't it amazing? Check it out, just amazing. Within an hour of me leaving that "you can suck my furry balls" on his webpage, on his Facebook page there, I got a reply. I couldn't believe it. Woo, yeah, I got a reply. Here we go. So I go to open it, expecting, "Look, sir, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've had family emergencies. I've got this store I'm dealing. I got all these things going on, but I promise you, I'm going to get you taken care of. I promise you, you know, this date right here, you're going to have your stuff." That's what I expected. To me, that's what you rattle any business owner's cage. They're going to try to take care of the people. They don't want to lose that business, right? Nah, not here. Here's what I got. Here, check this out. I wrote this down because this is good. Click. I open it up. "You're an idiot. We'll see who's laughing last." Did you get that? Let me say that again. "You're an idiot. We'll see who's laughing last." Okay, you get my point here. Needless to say, I was kicked straight off. You know, he shut me off his Facebook world, and you know, defriended me or whatever, and I ain't heard another word from him since. I hope my buddy's still invested to him. You know, he's the one who's got basically sent the cat the money. I hope the dude's man enough to eventually settle up with him. But the whole point of me doing this video for you today is to make you aware that I don't know your story, but I'm a working musician. My bass player is a working musician. This is what we do. It's our lives. So this is what puts food on our table. So when you have some low-ass, tight, low-life cockroach like Sean down at Scar Guitars taking food off your plate, there's got to be some kind of consequences. Now, we just some old poor folk here in Missouri, but we don't deal with it like that. So, make your own assumption from this video. Check him out. I ain't telling you not to buy from him. You'll see other YouTube vids where people have bought stuff from him, and they seem tickled pink with it. Hey, that's what sold me on it. Even Marty Swartz, the great YouTube teacher, has reviewed his stuff. So, the dude's legit in some sense that he has built and sold guitars to people, and people are happy with him. I won't take that from the guy. But here's what I'll tell you. I didn't get what I ordered. My bass player didn't get what he ordered. And around here, you only have to suck one dick to forever be known as a cocksucker. So, with that, you make your own judgment about Scar Guitars, but I'm here to tell you, we got nothing for the guy. He's junk, he's crap, he's low-life scum. You don't do that to good, hard-working musicians. So, that concludes our little shootout today. And I wish I had a little bit more for you, but I don't. All I got's me and my handcrafted in China old Junkie Squire Telecaster that just flat out whipped your ass today.